We got it.
We got what?
We got Site 24 tonight.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Nicely done.
We got a spot to just jump in the water. That's where I'm gonna take a bath.
Well, it's only been about 4 days now.
She's doing good.
Oh, we're not. It feels good to be dunked. Black tank is refreshed.
Yeah.
When I say refreshed, yeah. What happened in here?
I, once again, forgot that we've been driving. I'll let you know if you're gonna hit something.
That would be good. I hope I see you again real soon.
Okay.
Yeah, go get the stick. Go get the stick.
You see what I have to deal with?
Yes, dear? What? Get your head in the game, Nay. You gotta want it! Excuse me. Oh, I just sneezed lightning.
I'm so dramatic with it. This is the part that he just, you know, you don't ever see this part. And because I like to pack the whole camper, I gotta carry the whole camper.
Wow. You got everything we needed for this weekend.
Yeah, but I think the busiest Walmart in the world.
Yeah, I think it is the busiest Walmart and the most crowded. I mean, there's not a lot of room to maneuver down here, but if you're able to squeeze in here, you'll probably save yourself a lot of money rather than waiting to get down to the Keys to get your groceries. So we got propane, we got fuel, we got groceries, we got Carl, Dexman,
White Claws.
White Claws. And we got lots of hot sun, which I'm loving because I've been dying for it all winter. So I'm not gonna hear this guy complaining. Wow, a 92. That's crazy. You're gonna go swimming tonight?
I might.
Oh, threaten me with a good time. We figured out what was wrong with the refrigerator, so we're gonna keep you updated on that one. Man, we saved ourselves a lot of time and a lot of money not going to the dealership.
Hey, looks pretty good. No one's coming, so whenever you're ready, you can start backing up.
How close are we to that truck there? We good?
You got like 20 feet. Wow, this is easier than I thought. Looking good, looking good.
All right, come on.
We're all good? All right. Listen, the moment I roll the camera, you don't crush or break anything. What's the deal?
The deal is that Carl learns from his mistakes. Oh my goodness, the slide's out. Just kidding.
Oh,
Gotcha.
no.
Did I give you a heart attack?
Yeah.
People are gonna say, man, Carl is,
Trying to kill his
not
wife.
cool, Carl.
A little bit of a bush above you, but you'll just tap it. It won't be a big deal. Perfect. Yeah, just keep coming back. I'm gonna get you as far back as I can because you gotta be able to get your truck in there. It's wonky because this is wonky.
Yeah.
But I would say just
like
come
pretty
all
straight.
the way back. Oh, we'll measure here.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're gonna need the stick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go get the
let's
stick.
get the stick.
Go get the stick. Go get the stick.
You see what I have to deal with? She's something else.
Yes, dear? What?
A lot of sticks.
A lot of sticks.
We have made it to Bahia Honda Campground. And Nene is a little cray-cray. There's an open site right next to us, so come on in. We'll keep this one warm and wait for you. Hey, you got the stick. If you don't know what the stick is, this stick is actually a measuring tool that we created. We measured our slide outs, we marked them with some permanent marker, and now we have quick access to know exactly how far our slides slide out. Kind of cool. If you want more information on that, I'll link into the video above. Check that out because we walked through some other cool things.
So you put this against the RV.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's cool.
You know,
oh yeah,
the
kitchen
kitchen
slide.
slide.
There it
Yeah.
is.
there it is.
There's the bedroom one. You think that will clear the tree, or are we gonna come back a little bit more?
We're gonna back up some. Oh, the bedroom slide just goes here, so you're actually gonna avoid the tree. Good. Let's back up as far as we can,
Okay.
enough that you could just walk around the back, and then we're good.
Okay.
All right.
Good. Does that come with an extra side of salty attitude?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Nene's checking something with a stick real quick, and then we're gonna back up the rest of the way. But I just looked up, and I kid you not, we just landed the best seat in the house here at Bahia Honda. Literally right and directly in front of us is the dump station. You gotta check this out. This is awesome. Wham, right there. Bam. Bam. We landed the dump station right across from us. How incredible is that?
Why is that cool?
Well, what if we fill up our water, our gray tanks, and we need to go dump real quick? We're gonna be here for 8 nights, remember?
That's cool. We just pull forward and then back up. Yeah.
We don't...
Easy.
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 Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Wait, let me tell my friends that. Easy. We're right there.
Listen, don't listen to her, guys. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Right there.
It's right here.
It's so amazing, and I have the stick readily accessible. It's amazing.
I can't work in these conditions.
I can't work in these conditions.
You can't just copy what I say and use it for yourself. Give me that stick. Goodness, I'm sick of this. Oh, thank you.
How was it?
Delicious. And fulfilling. What are we doing today? You wanna go swimming? Is it raining? Yeah, look at the rain. We're supposed to go to the beach today. I know. I'm bummed out too. We'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll go. Okay, do we have the hitch receiver on the paddle boards?
Are we just taking the whole RV or what?
Yeah, well, with you, you know that's the case, honestly.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what the payload on this paddleboard is, because I need to figure out if I could tow this thing out in the middle of the ocean.
We're gonna take all of this. Okay, not this, but that would be cool.
Yeah, and if it were up to us, you'd be like, can you pack the propane tank so we can cook burgers out there?
Actually, that's a good idea.
What is wrong with you? Oh, what do we got going on here? I love this setup here. Dry box. This will keep everything nice and dry, completely.
This is on our Amazon page because a lot of people have been asking about this dry box.
Yeah, so if you do have any valuables that you want to keep completely dry, this box will prevent any water from getting in. If it's totally submerged, it's got you covered.
This is to whack your husband with.
Oh, cool. Or breathe air,
and
you
then
know.
if you need 2 of them, you just kind of...
Oh, goodness.
Remember I said, always have your PFD on the boat? I like to throw this on the back so I can use it as a pillow when it's time to just call these a lay down. I call these lay down paddle boards or sit down paddle boards because we're really never standing on them.
Luckily, being here at Bahia Honda State Park, the water is only just, man, I would say 100 yards from our camper right now. So that's pretty sweet.
I'm like, nah, it's pretty salty. Look out. I'm dangerous with this thing. Look out. Wow, look at the rain.
We're here. We're almost there. Thank you, thank you.
You're almost there. Did you have fun playing in the puddles?
Always.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna test you really quick. Answer in 3 seconds. Would your RV fit? Your truck wouldn't even fit through there. I'm so dramatic with it. This is the part that he just, you know, you don't ever see this part. And because I like to pack the whole camper, I gotta carry the whole camper.
While I do have you here, the one thing I did want to mention that if you do come out in the water and you want to bring some drinks, I've been making pina coladas every night before we come out. I put it in the hydro flask. Yes, the hydro flask. My pina colada does not melt in my hand. Let me repeat that, Beach Boys. There is not a tropical drink melting in my hand. But hopefully that tip helps you out. If you do want to take some tropical drinks with you while kayaking or paddleboarding, and you want to keep it cold, Yeti and Hydro Flask it up hardcore. That'll keep the cool vibes coming in, if you know what I mean.
We just saw a shark go across the water, like right where the water's dark there. That was kind of crazy, right? I've never seen a shark like that before. It went right in front of us. I don't know what kind it was, but it seemed like it was pretty big. I wasn't recording, so you don't get to see it. And now you just have to hope that I wasn't making it up.
What'd you do?
We got 2 more nights here, and It's a waterfront site.
What?
So we were supposed to leave tomorrow, check it out at 1, and we were kind of getting nervous because we have no reservations, like
Right.
nothing after this.
Yes.
And I just was hoping that someone would cancel, and they canceled. So it's exciting. Now we don't even have to like leave our site.
I know. That's great. We'll just walk out the back door and go paddleboarding
Yeah, or snorkeling.
or snorkeling.
So
good.
that makes our total stay for Bahia Honda 10 nights. We don't know whether we have to, like, if we can just go right from this site to that site, or if they're gonna be like strict with, oh, you have to leave and come back at 3. I don't know.
We'll keep you updated on that one.
I don't know. We got it.
We got what?
We got site 24 tonight.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What?
So,
How did you do that?
well, let me just update you guys. So site 24 was listed as a walk-up site for tonight because the people who had it booked for several days, they said never showed, never called, no, didn't show, so they just took it away. So if you ever don't call or don't notify someone that you're not coming on the day you reserved, don't just assume you can come a couple days later because they took it away from you if you don't show up.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I think
Somebody
so.
just didn't show up and they took a reservation
They were like,
away.
that's the final straw. We're taking it away. We're gonna make it a walk-up site. So only tonight is it a walk-up site, but we have it booked for the next 2 nights. Officially.
Oh, no snap, because I thought tomorrow in the oh, so we
Yeah.
get to leave tonight and go to the...
So it's 3 o'clock, and
What?
technically, like, we can check into it from. So he is letting us just pull right from here to there. We're technically a walk-up site tonight, and we got to go back to the office tomorrow to like register as our reserve site because we have it booked for 2 nights after. Super confusing, but
How did you do this? You're amazing.
we got-
Thanks,
I'm
Hanks.
so excited. Let's pack up.
All right. Nicely done. This is amazing. Nice job, honey. That's awesome. What do you got back here going on?
You know, we got a spot to just jump in the water right here.
Oh, this is what we're looking at.
This is where I'm gonna take a bath.
Great.
All that stuff.
Oh, brush your teeth and take a bath?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only been about 4 days now.
Doing good.
Oh, we're not. This is
Site 29.
Beat Site
And the
29.
cell phone service might be better.
So what site are we in now?
24.
24.
Yes.
So if you make it to 24 in Bahia Honda ever, let us know. Because we've been here. We're here now. Love it. I feel like it's gonna rain, but it's also gonna be a lot more sun.
Got those Florida vibes right now.
Mm.
We interrupt this segment to bring you a Thanks Hanks update.
What do you
we
got?
need to tell you what happened with the refrigerator. We need to
Oh,
give
yeah.
you this suspenseful information because we diagnosed it like we do a person. We did, right?
Yeah, it took a while. At least we got it nice and cleaned up. That wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
That's our knowledge.
At least it's clean.
At least it's clean. It looks good. We feel better about ourselves.
Yeah.
What was the problem?
Well, thanks to Jerry.
Jerry?
From that mobile repair guy.
Who's Jerry?
Nobody. If you remember from our video last week, we talked about the back of the refrigerator vents kind of needing like aeration and airflow.
Yeah. The more I find about these RVs, the more I realize they're like the human body. You want your pipes clean, you want things pumping, flowing, good breathing, you want that aeration going on. I can dig it. I can dig it.
And that's exactly kind of what it is.
Correct. We found 2 fans in the back of the fridge there, and they only kick on when they reach a certain threshold in that compartment.
Yeah.
So once it reaches like 135 degrees, they'll kick on to kind of help facilitate some of that. But
Yeah, those fans aren't continuously running just because it's hot out.
Right.
They're not.
so if it's below that, they're not kicking on, and that heat kind of just settles in there, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really help enhance the cooling process.
No.
Nene came up with that fantastic idea.
Thanks
Of-
to Amazon.
Maybe we should get an extra fan back
Mhm.
there to kind of help facilitate some of that cooling. We kind of came to the conclusion that most of our problem is actually the ventilation in here. It gets way too hot. It's not properly ventilating out the top like it should be. It's just like really condensed area. So what we did is we got a portable fan and we just gave it a trial run. Believe it or not, after a full night of just running, We actually were able to drop the temperature down in the fridge to like the low 30s, which was great because before it was like 45 or 50s.
So I found a 110 volt fan on Amazon. It's like a dual 110 volt fan, and it was only like half an inch thick because our concern was putting a fan in there and it burning because it's touching everything.
Yeah, really tight back there. Not a lot of room to put a huge fan in.
No.
But we found the perfect one for our model, and I think it would be perfect for any RV out there.
Oh yeah.
Because we mounted it on that vent cover itself on the back there.
With
we
zip
mounted
ties.
it. See what happens. What's happening, Captain? Look at that. I love it. You did awesome.
And it's been like 2 weeks now since we've done, no, about a week or so since we've done this, and it's been
Working great?
It's been working great. It's been pulling in some of that cool air from the outside and just keeping that whole compartment nice and cool.
Keeping the cool vibes coming.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Not only did we get a fan for the outside, but we also got a small battery operated fan for the inside of the fridge because I read that you can do that online.
That's helping as well. So
Yeah.
that's nice. We also tried to make the most use out of the inside of the fridge by pulling items away from the walls to allow good aeration going around the entire fridge. And then hopefully that fan inside there has been pushing a lot of that air around, helping the cooling process.
Anytime you open that refrigerator to get just one item really quick, you lose like a couple degrees worth of air and temperature.
Do you remember us when we first figured that out? We were trying to like get things like super quick.
Yeah, it was like we were on a
timing
timer.
for
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay.
we need 2 White Claws, mayonnaise, mustard. And you know what? Throw some pickles in there too while you're at it. Take it seriously. I'm gonna time you.
I got this.
Get your head in the game,
I can do
Nay.
this.
Count her down. 3, 2, 1. You're on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nay, the clock's ticking.
I got it!
You gotta want it. Good times, good times.
Let's say we're just not quick enough. Between the outside fan and the inside fan, our refrigerator has been hanging out in the temperatures that it needs to be.
Which is great. Oh, one more thing is the compartment on our specific model. We have a compartment above the RV fridge that holds additional like pots and pans, maybe like some cookie sheets, stuff like that up there. Well, we noticed that it's just like a den of warm air up there.
Yeah, it's hot.
Not really circulating whatsoever. So we've been making a habit to leave it open so that the inside AC can kind of kick some of that cool air back in there and help facilitate some of that movement.
Like the hot air is just collecting up there.
So let's say those 3 things right there just solved our problem. We've been maintaining a fridge temp of anywhere from, 26 degrees, which is super cold.
Nice.
To like 34-ish, I would say, on a really, really hot day. We've been maintaining really good temperatures. And since you mentioned it, you recently went grocery shopping. We were pretty concerned about that. Let's talk about some tips that we actually came up with.
Yes.
Can I say Thanks Hanks tips again?
Let's do some Thanks Hanks tips.
Yes, throw Thanks Hanks down in the comments below. Let's kick this off.
Yes, because summer's coming and I feel like a lot of people are gonna run into this issue with their refrigerator.
Oh, absolutely.
Unless you don't want your stuff cold in your refrigerator, then move on.
I think everyone's still holding on because they want their stuff cold. So what do you got there, Hanksy?
Okay, first tip. When you go for a big grocery order, on your way out of the grocery store, grab a bag of ice. All that stuff going into your refrigerator is gonna make it warmer.
Like when you fill up the fridge all the way with all these semi-cold items from the grocery store, throw that bag of ice in the bottom. It's gonna melt, but it's also gonna help that cool down process get initiated, kick-started. Because that fridge in your RV is just like an ice cooler.
Yeah, and this isn't like you have to get a bag of ice every day. It's just after you leave Walmart or the grocery store and you have like a lot of groceries.
Correct.
So.
And touching back on another tip that we wanted to emphasize is really try to space out your items to where they're not clumped together and preventing that airflow circulating all around food items within the fridge.
Also, like we were showing you before, if you gotta go in the fridge, don't do what Jerry said to us on the phone. Don't dilly-daddle.
Don't dilly-daddle.
Diddly-daddle?
Dally-wally. Basically, in and out.
Know what
get
you
her
need.
done.
There's no late night opening the door and staring at the fridge. I'm sorry. Take a picture of what's in your fridge.
Are
That's
you
a good
talking to
idea.
us or yourself right now?
Take a picture of what's in your fridge. If you have a fridge like ours, which is the double door Norcold refrigerator and you are planning on going camping this weekend, turn your refrigerator on way ahead of time. Throw some ice packs in there, because just putting it on that morning and thinking, oh, 8 hours from now it'll be good to go.
It's not gonna cut it.
Give it some extra time.
Yes.
And be ahead of the game. You want your beer to be nice and cold for when you're at the campsite, I think.
And if you don't have that luxury of being able to plug in, turn that refrigerator on, you don't have the hookup at home, it's sitting out in the heat right now, hey, we hear you. You might be able to throw it on the propane setting and start letting the propane work and cool down the fridge. And if not that, at least, like we said before, throw a bag of ice in there when you do get some groceries or get the chance to do so, and really help that cool down process initiate.
And if you're not sure what we're talking about with all this refrigerator talk, it is in our video from last week, so we will link that above.
Yeah, check that one out, because that was a hoot. So what else have we been up to since we've been here? Well, first and foremost, Bahia Honda has been awesome. It's a beautiful, beautiful state park.
Yes.
Here in Florida, very hard to get into. What do you think of Bahia Honda?
Well, I'll tell you about Bahia Honda.
Okay, well, great.
It is beautiful. We are surrounded by like trees and bushes and just beautiful like
Lizards.
forests,
Lots of lizards.
There are some beautiful waterfront sites that, whoo, if you can get a waterfront site, woo!
Hot doggy. Hot diggity dog. That would be awesome.
So, you know, that's all probably on Reserve America's website to see which ones are waterfront. So that would be like score, because
Maybe that would be goals for one day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
I
be
mean,
sweet.
You could just kind of jump in the water right behind your site, and the sunset is just right there.
Overlooking the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And if you didn't know already, I've only said it 300 times already.
That's it.
That's it. Check out the program Wandering Labs. Definitely do this. We'll throw a link in the description as well for that. That'll give you quick access to know if anyone cancels at these lovely state parks,
Yeah.
so you can jump on it really quickly and enjoy this as well.
Aside from Wandering Labs sending you notification, you can just get on Reserve America and just keep like checking it and refreshing it, and hopefully you get lucky and someone just canceled.
Which is a absolutely free site, so we'll
Yeah.
leave a link down below as well. You just click on it and then you can set your specific dates. That's absolutely free.
Yeah.
The Wandering Labs is not, but it gives you quick access if you don't want to sit there and watch the computer screen.
We have no affiliation with Wandering Labs.
Not at all, but
We wouldn't mind being affiliated with them because they're awesome. You know what? It's hot.
yeah.
Let's go swimming.
Dude, let's totally do that. If you like us and you want to hang out with us, subscribe to us. We look forward to meeting you guys. We'll catch you guys next week. We love you all.
Bye.
See you guys.